Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Fennec, and today we are going to be doing my Minecraft Beta 1.7.3 World Tour. It's a small little world, there isn't too much. This is the house, this is the main starter house that I still use. Don't mind that, that was going to be a tree farm, but I didn't like where it was, so I'm moving it to over there somewhere. But yeah, this is my starter house. This is the second build that I finished in this world. It has a nice curved roof. I really like how the roof came out. Could only really do it with 2 blocks. Could do that kind of roof with cobblestone, with stairs and whatnot, with cobblestone and wood, and I think it looks fine with wood. But yeah, this is a style that I have with my houses. I like to build all starter houses like this. Usually in modern Minecraft, newer versions, there would be stairs, upside down stairs right here. Kind of indented wall, but I think it looks fine without them. But if we go in here, we got the dog. It doesn't have a name. And yeah, it's a kind of useless a useless first floor. I don't really use this first floor much for anything. This is just random storage in here for stuff that I have. Go upstairs, and this is where I sleep and have my jukebox. Play a nice tune. Yeah, it's not too decorated. I'm not too great with interiors. I think it looks fine. It's serviceable. The spaces are filled up fine enough. Got a nice shelf right here. And down here is the main storage area. This is where I spend the most time in this area. Originally it was only this as an entrance, which just goes to the outside. As you can see, goes outside. But I decided to make this like a while afterwards inside the house because I was kind of annoyed having to go outside and around the entire house, which I thought was a good idea initially, but it wasn't. This is the main storage room that I use right now. I have a bigger one downstairs, but this is the one that I completed first, and I think it looks alright. It has basically all the necessities. That's not food, even though it says it is. There's just a whole bunch of stuff. My ores are right in here, and just random stuff too. But down here is where the majority of things are. So this goes down to the mine shaft, which just has a fun mechanism that used all my brain power to use, or to create. Right, so I call it down, right, but I could call it back up. Look at this. It broke randomly one day for no reason. I literally did nothing to it, and it just broke. But if you go down here, this is where majority of everything is gonna be. This is the furnace room to the right. Nice little line of furnaces. Do I have anything in here? I don't think I do. Kind of a nice vent here. I thought this is a good idea, have like a vent in the furnace room. I should probably put one down there too, but you know, right here is gonna be an underground garden at some point. This is the storage room. It's not complete yet. I need to finish the ceiling. Originally these logs were blue wool, but I thought it was just too much color, so I replaced it with logs. This is how I get down to the mine shaft. Not much down there. Originally I wanted to do like a flush door, like right here, but I don't think you could do that. Pistons just can't do that. But yeah, that's what I got down here so far. I don't know if I said it, but there's not too much in this world. I've been playing for about 5 months. It's gonna be 5 months and a couple of days, but I don't really make that much progress. So this is the tool shed. This is where I build tools. Used to. I really don't. It's just those in there. That's the first diamond pickaxe, and this is the first diamond shovel. That I do have in there, which is important. This was going to be the farm originally. I kind of pushed this out a little bit. I don't think it went this far out, but then this is before I learned that you could use fences on their farmland, to, you know, not have like animals trample the crops. So I just turned into sugarcane, and afterwards I was like, oh, you could do that. I still need to make a farm area. That's where the tree farm is going to be right away. That I was talking about earlier. That used to be the furnace area I recently changed it to just be a general kind of blocks and whatnot. I'm a coal in the furnace. It's just general stuff, kind of like a workstation outside if I need it. Yeah, this isn't finished yet. Getting rid of this. I need to get TNT, which I need to get sand, which I need to go over there and dig for sand, and I just don't feel like doing that. This bridge that I'm walking on, this was actually the first build that I completed on this world, and I really like how it turned out. Like, this is a really fucking good bridge. I go over here, like, it's kind of ruined by the slabs, but this is a really good bridge. Just the curvature of it and just the colors, and I think I really like the purple wool, and it gives it a nice splash of color, and it's just a good bridge. And you walk over here, it has a lighthouse like right there, and it's a good view. It is a good view. Yeah, that was the first build that I completed, and I think it's the one that I'm most happy with. Which is kind of sad that I peaked that early. Over here is the cactus farm area. So what I kind of want to do with this world, I kind of want to turn into like a town, basically. So all my farms and whatnot is going to have a shop accompanying it. I need to do the interior. I just finished the exterior a day or two ago. But I need to finish the interior. And down here is the cactus farm itself. What the fuck? Come on! I'm about to kill myself. Like, I'm actually about to do it. What? Fuck ever. So yeah, this is the cactus farm. It's a fairly simple design. As you can see, very inefficient. But I don't care. It works fine enough. I don't need too much cactus. Originally these sides, so that, I think this was blue wool and that side was red wool, so these two would be blue and this side would be red. I decided to change it to green because I thought it was too much color. But this is where do I have cobble? No, I don't. This is where it leads down to the collection area. It's a fine enough farm. It's not too efficient, particularly with the top, but you get about 40 every time that this area is loaded, which is nice. Then over here, we'll get to that in a little bit. Then over here is the bridge to across the town. I want to make, basically I want this entire bay area to be surrounded by a town. So I created this bridge. Down here is a little kind of like shop area. This is going to be a restaurant of some sort, and over there is going to be like, I don't know, I guess a bookstore. Yeah, a bookstore would be nice. Yeah, this is going to be a restaurant. I haven't done any work over here. I've been mainly trying to get the bridge finished, which I'll show you in a little bit. But yeah, I like how this turned out. This is going to be gravel and like some smooth stone and whatnot. I just haven't gotten to it yet. There's a lot of stuff I haven't gotten to yet. But what I have gotten to is, oh, I can't get up through here, is the bridge. This is going to be in an archway, kind of a gateway to the bridge, and I think there's going to be statues on each side of the tower. I don't know if this bridge is wide enough for that, or big enough for that, but I'm going to try to do it. Originally, I was going to have oak logs kind of on the side here, but I decided I'm also going to do basically that for the rest of these. I think it just looks better and adds some 3D texture to the world, or to the bridge. But yeah, let's go over to the lighthouse area and talk about that. This path right here goes all the way out. Originally, I was gonna build a kind of like a abandoned Soviet bunker over here, but I originally decided against that. I was gonna do a original YouTube world, like a brand new world for YouTube only, but I've decided against that because every time I try to do that, I just stop. Because I want to play on this world. Maybe I'll do that. There's like a mountain over there, and I have quite a few cool ideas that I want to do with that. So maybe in the future. Stick around, subscribe if you want to see that. Leave a like if you want to see that, and don't leave a like if you want to see that. Yeah, I originally put the tree farm right here because it covered up a path that I just didn't feel like getting rid of. This was originally the bridge to cross to that island over there, but it was really fucking ugly. I'll put a picture of it if I have it, but it was horrible. I was like, you know what? And I tried to make a different version of the bridge. I hated that too. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. So there's gonna be a dock over here. You can see where the torches are. This is where path is gonna be for a dock, like right here. But yeah, this is the lighthouse. These rocks were kind of here. These were originally islands, but then I thought like, oh, that would be really cool if they were rocks and like you had like the lighthouse and like the lighthouse keep right there. So I did that, and it's kind of furnished. Not really. I need to put more detail into this, but it's a fireplace right there, and yeah, there's really nothing much in here. But this is the lighthouse. Took too long to build points. It took like weeks to build this. Mainly collecting the wool was a pain in the ass, and I don't work too efficiently. So yeah, that took forever. This is what's supposed to be like the mechanism, like spinning the thing around, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's a good view from up here. Oh, I actually haven't seen with the bridge. Oh, that's gonna look so good with the bridge. And yeah, there's gonna be like houses along here. There's a tunnel right there that you could barely see. But yeah, there's gonna be, I think, somewhere over there is gonna be the mob dropper. I don't even have a mob spawner. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting rid of that. Moving it over there looks bad right there. But yeah, that's essentially the whole world. Actually, no, it's not. There's another place that I need to go to. Alright, so over here is a little lake that I made. Oh, squids! It has natural life in it even. How wonderful. But this is the lake that I kind of sort of made. This was naturally generated. I just put water in it. And I thought it looked nice. I should probably make some like sort of runoff from like right there into the ocean. I think that would make sense. It's kind of like a spring or whatever. But along this path is a manor that I started like a couple months ago and like made no progress on because it is a pain in the ass getting sand. Because I decided to make it out of sandstone. And I don't like digging for sand because it's fucking tedious. Not even tedious, it's just boring. But yeah, here it is, the manor. It has progress started on it. As you can see, I put the date started. It's fucking almost 3 months ago. And this is what it looks like. But yeah, this is the manor. This is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be big. There's gonna be like stairs in the middle here that goes up like that. You know, like it has like branching stairs like that. I don't know. It's gonna be nice. I think it's kind of like a little chateau. You know, like a little Victorian era manor. And over there, I think there's a quarry over there that I want to make, like a big like exposed quarry that I want to be abandoned because there was a zombie spawner like right in like the side of the mountain that was exposed. When I found it, I thought like maybe it could be like a little tomb that was cursed, and they opened it up and it cursed the entire town, and there's like an abandoned mining town and whatnot with like a kind of like a plague or something. I don't know about a plague, but I think that would be cool. But yeah, that's essentially it for this world. Not too much is on it, which I think is a perfect reason to start making videos on here. You know, there's a lot of stuff to build, a lot of ideas that I have. If you want to see them, leave a like and leave a subscribe, and yeah.